Hey guys, what's up? MLG this side. It's 3 minutes to market open, and we have been just pumping every fucking day since a couple weeks now. And I'm not hoping, I'm expecting the price to do the same thing today as well. And due to this unasserted pump, I'm just really confused. I stay confused almost whole the session. I've been getting fucked over and over again. Although I'm around at break even now, not in a drawdown as such. But yeah, we'll see what the market gives us today. Let's get a good winner and call it a day. Or if it's a loss, I'll be really picky with my setup. But if it's a loss, then I'll bounce from the session. I don't want to stay in this shit for too long. Yeah, guys. So let's see what happens. The price is still kind of finding it hard to push to the downside. So I still feel like it will just pump today as well. But I don't really care whatever it does. All I care about, honestly, is for it to give me a setup that I can take and it goes into my profit target. This particular evaluation, I think it's the first time that I'm on an eval stage, and it's taking me I've been with this for like a couple weeks now. Always either pass an account in 2 weeks or fail it in the first week itself. So what's happening right now is a bit uncalled for from what I've been seeing on my evals and stuff. So it's quite different this time. The price is predictable sometimes and so fucking unpredictable the other times. And I hope it's the former one today. That's all I'm looking for. Coming into market open, nothing extraordinary as such. Price is fighting to find a direction, find the value that it wants to be in. We'll see how it unfolds. No huge lots of aggressive orders coming into the market yet. The lot size has been pretty normal, so we may see some aggressive huge lots of orders around the data levels, and that the reaction on those levels might give us something. So far the price is still fighting. I mean, it's just been 5 minutes, so I don't know, I'm just yapping, to be honest. But I hope it doesn't stay in here for the first hour of the market open. I do not like those markets. It's how it's been for the past week or so. It's just chops for the first hour, and then it takes a vertical direction later. You know what? I really miss the price, how it was back in December, November, even January. The price was so simple, so predictable, so simple. It just followed all the steps, all the factors were checked, and I used to get my playbook set up pretty soon, also pretty frequently. And ever since that month, January, it's been just doing whatever it wants to. Also, this war and everything just totally fucked this thing up from head to toe. The opening candle of being just 50 points is kind of concerning. Okay, I don't know when was the last time I saw the opening candle being this fucking size. It's so weird. And I have to be cautious about this. It's not normal at all. In the peak New York session, New York open, candle of that size, I don't know about that. Let me check the news real quick. May 7th. Okay, so it's a no news day. There were unemployment claims at 8:30. There's nothing. This is candles of this size at the open is low key a sign of market being choppy. That market might chop during the whole session, but we'll see. So that also tells us that we gotta stay cash if I don't see anything till maybe 10:45 to 11, and maybe I'll hop onto the charts on during the PM session if I don't get one, but or maybe we won't if price just doesn't catch any volume throughout the session throughout New York. I really want to see the reaction at around 28,800 and maybe even 28,814. The reaction around that zone, which are really important data levels, the reaction around those levels will tell me about what I want to do the whole day. And I think the buying that's coming out of somewhere might make us reach at those levels, or that I'm hoping for the price to reach that. Lately, I don't know why, I just keep finding reasons to stay cash, although I frequently break that state of thought, but I do try to stay cash. I don't know what, that's what I felt like, in trading, more than taking trades, it's knowing when not to trade, and that's what differentiates a trader who knows how to trade from a trader who consistently make money from knowing how to trade. That's kind of bummer. The first 15-minute candle during the open being just 60 points. I don't know when was the last time I saw this fucking size of candle being formed at the open. I have to be really cautious and not get myself into a chop and fuck up my account in those markets. I don't mind if price when price has volume and it spikes out my stop loss in either side with volume. That means my read was wrong, maybe, or it just has volume. But I really hate when price is chopping around and it takes fucking 1 hour just to hit my stop loss, or 2 hours just to hit my fucking stop loss. If you want to get me a loss, just get me a loss and end that shit. Don't edge me out 3 to 4 times and then hit that. I really don't like it, but I have to get around that as well. It's a thing that we have to be aware about and make ourselves able to manage it purposefully. So I'll be taking care about this. The last time I got myself into a job, I quickly started. I did not fuck up really bad, but I was about to go on a gambling spree, fucking up my emotional state with financial state. So yeah, at the markets we have to be prepared for almost any kind of scenario that could get in front of our face. You just cannot expect the price to be predictable every fucking time. And when it doesn't go your way, you just start doing anything. That happens to a lot of people. I'm really sure about that. Okay, we see some aggressive selling happening and prices being accepted on the downside, which is pretty fresh. It's looking at the price like this in these days. Why do I feel like this whole fucking selling that just happened with a good amount of aggression will just get swept away by the buyers getting all the fucking control right fucking away, man? There's a huge fucking chance that will happen, and I'm so ready for that shit as well. Alright guys, I'm gonna try longs in here. It's a bit of a late entry. I wanted to enter this trade quicker than this. But yeah, whatever. I'm a break even as soon as it touches that recent data high that it made. Yep, I'm break even right now. Because I see some kind of big bubbles, but price is not following exactly the way I wanted it to follow that yet. I hope it does though over the long term. Yeah, let's hope it reaches. Now it's gone touched a pretty important level right now. Okay, I think I can expect a bit more than this. Because ES is kind of reversing its downside trend. So that's what I'm hoping to see in NQ as well. I hope it follows through. Both the sides are fighting at this zone, and both sides are aggressively trying to protect this area. The price is trying to regain the control over 800. It's failing to do so far. I just want ES to follow higher, so NQ does too with it. Around 796. If it breaks over 796 with good aggression, we should be able to see our profit target. Else, it would be a break-even trade. This candle will tell us what the story is. Absorption happening at this exact price, which I'm not liking. I hope price can just follow through the aggressive orders that coming into it. Yep, okay. Let me check ES. Okay. ES is at the VWAP, so that's a bit concerning, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna trail my stop loss to 50 points. I'll be happy hitting either side. I'm out, guys. I'm out. $1,000 for the day. I'm pretty much done with this day. That's what I wanted to make, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty good day. Okay, let me show you the. Let me give you a quick recap of the setup that I took. So this was a. Okay, it was way less volume when I took the entry. There was this. The price touched the VWAP. It was obviously on an uptrend, and it touched the VWAP. And touching the VWAP, it did make a low volume node around this area, and then I marked this 3-minute imbalance. Did not take it in 2 minutes because I wanted more confirmation. I always wait for more confirmations during reversals. So I marked this imbalance. When it inversed it, I wanted to take the entry around the 756, 757, but I wanted more confirmations. I wanted to pay the fee of a later entry with more confirmation. So I got an entry around this 763, I guess. And then I just kept following the LVNs that kept forming, and price just kept hopping around those. And then one of the major thing which made me put the take profit where it was this exact thing. The ES being weaker in today's context, and I knew it that if NQ is catching up some buyers volume, ES will definitely take it, and it will try to take volumes around this area. And then the heat map, I was looking at some absorption on the seller side and follow through the buyer side. That's all. So it is a pretty simple reversal setup. The entry criteria being inverse and imbalance from liquidity sweep, absorption, and stretch band. Also, this place you see, right? This area. This is liquidity resting at these places. I wouldn't use the word liquidity, but there are certain orders that are being placed in these lows, and price generally sweeps real quick, and then follows through particular direction that it wants to follow through. Anyways, guys, this is the trade today. It's pretty quick day. It's been total 40 minutes from the market open, and we got a trade, pretty good trade. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I don't think I'll be this chill tomorrow. I'll be pretty cautious because it's a Friday. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. I really managed everything pretty well. So yeah.